Hello, this is Shrike. I'm playing more Commander Quest, and this time we're playing the dwarves. We played a lot of the humans because I was achievement hunting, but there's no more need. So let's switch it up. I've randomed a few times and we got Dwarf Richard with the artillery support, which he doesn't normally get, as well as St. Catherine's Sword. So you're going to want to be spending a lot of steel. And that'll deal 3 damage to 3 random enemies. And we got some artillery as backup. If we play it, we could also potentially buff it with aggressive metallurgy or something like that. And proc both. I'm playing on the hardest difficulty here, which, needless to say, is quite challenging. This came up recently. Someone else mentioned this, that if you beat Chapter 3 but don't do the hidden boss, you only get these 2 options. The same as if you lost in Chapter 1. It's very strange. But I guess we'll start with 100 gold. Which is not the worst thing ever. Let's see. Let's plot our course. There's Wacky Labs here or the letter. Either or. But we get an extra danger battle. Or an event. Let's see. Enhancement, shops either way, or enhancement up here. I think a shop this late would be pretty nice, actually. I think I'll just skip the letter to start with. And we will work our way maybe like this. We can get the letter in Chapter 2, perhaps. If not, then whatever. Not the biggest of deals. Honestly, at this point, doing the final Chapter 3 boss twice on difficulty 20 is more challenging than the hidden chapter boss. So they have +1/+1 and protection on this difficulty, which is quite scary, but we should not take too much damage on our troops, because starting with the double bolt spitters is quite good in that case. We got some rogues here. They're 5/5s instead of 4/4s. So our artillery only does 4 damage, which is, not nearly as good. And our mountain goats, while great, will also still struggle to kill these. Mainly because they only do 3 damage, so they still have to 2-shot them. But luckily their last will is pretty good. I'm just gonna play out some basic stuff here. I'm gonna go along the top row because all of this damage, if it gets past the crystal vein, should be enough to kill, especially if I buff. I may as well. And since I spent steel, it actually did 3 random damage to some of their troops there. Guild support, that's nice to have. It's not enhanced, but it could be. Normally I'd get that, enhance it, and then remove miners. Because it's just, when it's enhanced, that's gonna be 10 steel each. So this one card represents playing 3 cards for times when number of cards procced count, as well as giving us 20 steel instead of a miner's just 1, or 1 proc of 5 of steel. I can get an epic card, sure. Wow, these are terrible choices. I've never actually used the mechanic to great effect, or really at all. We don't have any structures in this deck and no real synergy. I guess yeah. We don't have any grog yet. It's also really not a great base card. And Doomsday I've never even tried to use, because it's terrifying. You run out of summon tiles. I think it could be good in a free placement deck, which we are not. We have nothing of the sort. Since I have to take a card, I'll try the mechanic and maybe we get some barricades or something. I don't know. Alright, we have definitely some options here. This is a 115. So these are all 2-2s. If he just had one more attack, he'd be so much more useful here. But alas. I'm gonna guild support, because having more stuff on the board is better. Next question is, I could artillery support. But I don't think it's gonna kill fast enough. I guess we could test it. That these guys have enough meat. Well, I mean, will it get to shoot before it hits it twice? It will, because I'm gonna save it via this. It worked well enough. Now our shield breakers are our true area damage. That will help clear all of this out. These guys, maybe they'll get shot when they come in. Well, let's see. Will he heal our artillery? Let's find out how well this works. Yeah, sure enough. Okay, you know, that could be useful sometimes. Most of the time if this takes damage, it's just gonna die anyways, but... I think this will do... He's at 19 health right now. If I play this, spend steel on it. Okay, it just did 3 damage and 3 damage. So maybe I can't hit the same one twice. Can't hit the same person twice. Do I want the salad? No, these are much better. Strategic resource is something we probably want. Can proc our relic. It's card draw. I don't necessarily need to enhance it for it to be useful. And even if I don't spend steel on it, it replaces itself when I draw it. So it's never going to be a dead draw. I got more gold. Okay. We'll go to a danger battle. I'm not sure what we're going to put in the wacky lab yet. We don't have anything stand out. I think mountain goats will be able to hold these guys off. I should probably get our steel generation going, so I'm gonna wait just a second, then do this, and this, and this. And together, we'll be safe for now. I can draw 2, but I think it's better to just draw 1, because I'm probably going to use our steel for these guys. It might actually be worth it to flambe and just not worry about down here. I think that's just much better. And I can do this and this. Yeah, okay, a bunch of them are still alive, even though you can't see it through the fire. But in 2 turns, the longbowmen will spawn and get burned up as well. Which will definitely help. I've got our solution already to the chargy boys. The question is, what else would I like to play? Probably just keep building up our steel. I'll wait till they get closer and then do this. Okay, he still murdered all my units. That's unfortunate. I could do another 3 damage. Well, he'll probably hit some other random junk. Now, I don't know why these guys spawned back here when the other ones spawned up here. You'd think they'd have a consistent... spawn location. You would think so, right? This is probably worthwhile. Could have played more miners instead, but there you go. That's enough damage to win. Good enough for me. Ooh, bronze hand. That is quite useful. Snake licker, owlbear. Direct damage is not a terrible idea on this deck. We don't have... We could also just reroll for something else. It's highly unlikely I get... Yeah. Trying to think of... So this will get buffed. Potato will get +1 attack. It's our relic. So will these. Basically all of our stuff other than the mountain goat. I'll take the snake liquor. Direct damage, even if it's just 4 damage, can be quite useful. Let's put the mechanic in here and see what we can do with it. Can we get free? Attack range. I could... What if I just get more of them? Reduce attack range. It's already the minimum. What does that enhance to? Oh, it has double health. I mean, those are some beefy boys. I'm gonna get 5 231s out of that because of the bronze hand. That's kind of neat. It's not super amazing or anything, but oh, cogwheel. So notice it's a legendary now. They've changed that. Oh, I mean, I'd be a fool not to take it, right? So we'll take our card size and damage at the start of every round. So 15 cards right now. So it'll take 15 damage. Ooh. Moving random cards is a little dangerous, but I'd rather control what I get to delete. Delete the miners. Losing max HP is not too bad because we started with more health than normal. So I can remove a card for 90 and then the second one's 150, so I can't afford to remove 2, unfortunately, but I can gain health every time I heal. No. Carnivore choices, probably not. Spiked armor, probably not. Get healing spring and trash a card. Goodbye to the miner. Healing spring is quite useful in general. I really like it. Okay. So we'll have 13 cards in our deck. I'm going to take 13 damage and go down to 99 health at the start of this combat. Oh. Wait. Why do I have 113 health? Why do I have 112? Okay, I'm sure. We need to kill this to get paper. I mean, this will be really good in this particular case. I'm just gonna wait for them to shoot this. Play the paper. And I'm just not gonna worry about playing this stuff. These will be able to kill an awful lot of goblins, in theory. In theory. Also, I now have this, so I can just clear the bottom lane entirely. I can also do this. So while they buff... Kaboom! Or while they tank, I should say. It could shoot and do AoE damage. It's pretty great. Alright, I mean, this is neat. I think I'll get more damage out of doing this. That's 30 damage against the boss right there. Although not if they all get killed by a roly-poly. I'm gonna have to paper to protect my own face. And I'll just keep playing this. Look at that! I could just... Cog's Wheel is so good. There's a good reason why they made it legendary. Luckily our artillery survived because it has enough HP. I'm just gonna draw 1, which really is draw 2 because of Cog's Wheel. Cogwheel. I don't know if I'll reach in time to save them, but cool. Nope. But it's fine because we'll kill him up here. I can also just do that. Alright, that was really smooth, actually. A clamp. Probably don't want. It's interesting because clamp, in theory, combined with bronze hand, I think they'd both trigger. But I don't have any expensive cards other than mountain goat to reduce. Everything else would either be 1 or 0 already, so it's not very good for us. I'm gonna re-roll. Plus attack damage for melee units. Okay. Ballista. Tempting offer. I mean, tempting offer is really good. But bandage is what we need to offset our cogwheel damage. That is what I will do. I don't need to heal here, though. Instead, I could make that free, and then I'd... Or I could enhance Healing Spring. Which in theory lets our stuff survive much longer. But most of our things other than our mechanics don't have enough HP for it to really make a huge difference. Whether it's 5 HP a turn or full heal. Alright, well. I'm gonna just play this out now, because I can. Same with these. I don't know why I said it like that, but... Those are surprisingly okay. They'll be much better once I can actually... make them better. Or once I can enhance them. This allows me to play this. I haven't used any mana yet. It's so nice. Cogwheel is fantastic. Well worth the health. As long as you have any way to like offset most of it. Get some steel going. I guess I don't really need this anymore, but I could have used it to spend steel, but I'm gonna spend steel this way instead. Oh, look at that luck! Hitting 3 of them and not any of these, that's so good. Because those bolt spitters are really their DPS we usually have to contend with. Could be putting our cannon as well. I mean, I can draw, I guess. There's no real reason to, but we go through our deck extremely quickly. Because I managed to thin it out to be almost entirely useful cards. That's pretty good. Wow, this is like probably the easiest chapter boss I've had in quite a while. Without any kind of like crazy one-turn win nonsense. Look at that. Look how much value I get. I just... it's amazing. And that really helps that our deck is very, very cheap. You know, I didn't need to spend steel there, but whatever. We could just... I could win without even waiting for the reinforcements to arrive. Not really that important to do, but... I actually don't have enough slots. Okay. By slots, I mean summon tiles, of course. You know, he could have killed like all of this to save himself. He just did. Alright, I mean, that was smooth. Okay, 1 minute every time you... For every 3 times you shuffle your deck. This would be really good if you had like a 5-card deck. Which, we got quite a bit of gold already. I'd rather just have either, yeah, like Ether card holder. Catapult. It lets us use our steel. We don't have that much steel generation, to be honest. We're using it enough. Caltrop. I mean, I don't actually have any structures to go with my mechanic other than my hero ability. I could give it Caltrops, which is interesting. Being a base card, that's such a niche benefit right now. But it could save us in the future. I think it's worth adding to the deck. Now, I could heal. Let's get a relic, though. More card draw. I don't need more card draw. I really, really don't need more card draw. Eagle Feather? I mean, that's cool. I don't have any way to get protection right now. But maybe in the future. Hey, look. We can get the ladder. Enhancement or a heal, depending on what we need at that point. A shop, or you can pick at that point. I'm not sure what we would do. We'll have to wait and see when we get there, how much money we've got banked up. Well, I think it's probably worth killing that. These guys up top are slow, right? They're both slow, to be honest. But I can completely dominate down below. Aha, haha, I know. Innuendo, haha. Don't have a great solution to up top right now. But I can probably delay them. We're not worried about it this turn, to be honest. We really don't want to take face damage, if we can at all help it. What happens, you think, if I play artillery support with these guys all behind it? I think it's better for me to actually just healing spring and have more stuff up top. I can at least do a little bit of damage because they get the +1/+1. That double catapult really messed me up, huh? However, I think this will just be enough to win. I was considering doing aggressive metallurgy. I think that's fine. That is way more than enough damage. I also don't know why this ballista wasn't attacking, but oh well. Card draw we don't need. Retain is alright, but gold to steel we don't really need. Travel merchant we don't need. I need structures or protection, realistically. I'm not getting any of them, so maybe I just don't worry about it. I don't want to add more cards to our deck that we don't need. They aren't core to winning. Is he gonna buff the top ones? No. Okay, that's good for us, because now we can just kill them all. Don't need to worry about it. Starting with Healing Spring is decent. We have a pretty good matchup. We're just better in every way there. This allows me to get more dudes out and heal. And do I want... I think I'll just play the Bolt Spitters for damage. I know these guys are shielded, but it'll be more damage on the enemy commander. Now this also gets the benefit of +1/+1 from Bronze Hand, which makes it considerably better. Bronze Hand was a fantastic pickup. You really not reach? It looked like he'd be able to reach, but not when I played him. Either way, we should win here. And just do this to ensure it. And these guys are just in case these things waddle forward. They can tank some hits. Alright, very good. I don't want the faceless one. Maybe one day we will, but... Tribal Merchant... I mean, it's more mana and it's more card draw. At the very least, it pays for itself, because the cog's wheel. The cog wheel. I don't know why I want to pluralize it, but... it is a single cog. Change one card. Okay, minor. I didn't get to see what it changed into. Insight. I don't want that. I don't want that. But at least it's free. Kind of. Doesn't mean having to send one card back. What do I even want to my opening hand here? That's a great question. He is going to throw 2 beers at us next turn. It doesn't indicate that it's going to be 2, but it is 2. I think I just play out a bunch of stuff. And maybe a Healing Spring. We spread things out enough. They're already drunk, so it doesn't really matter. Hopefully he will be able to beer literally everything. Okay, well, he did get to kill everything, essentially. Let's make sure we draw a bunch so we can get... because I think we really need to stop these, which I need something that's tanky to do that. I guess I could do this. This would work. But I'd rather not. But that will definitely work. And calves down here would be quite useful. He's just gonna throw beer. Oh. Now, okay, next turn he's gonna do his thing. Let's just draw a bunch. Why not? Again, I can use that to draw. I can also do this and just throw like this back. I really need to get the Contract Miners enhanced. I think that's would be wise. We can get more steel. Man, with Cogwheel, when you think about it, with one bandage, I'm only taking, well, in this case, 7 damage total, which is probably less than I'd take doing this normally without cogwheel. So that's kind of neat. Throw this back. Hoping to get a little more steel, but oh well. We are perfectly fine. Complete domination on all sides. Just keep doing this. I mean, I may as well help contribute to killing these in the middle. Not really a big reason not to. Oh, I should have played it in the middle. Whoops. That's okay. Wow, those traded really well against us. I guess it's not really surprising, but what am I gonna get here? Sacrifice. That's one card in your hand, draw one card. That's definitely not useful to us right now. So far, I haven't needed caltrops. That's for damn sure. Our hand is filling up rather extensively. You know what? Let's just do that. Why not? Alright. Easy enough. Hey, Undying Umber, which we were offered in exchange for a cogwheel at some point, I think. Oh, Blade Magic Circle would be fantastic. That really combos well with what we have. Don't have any grog cards. I could get another mechanic. I don't really want any of these. I mean, I guess if we ever got grog. I do have some grog, but I'm not going to use it 30 times probably. I could heal, but I think I have enough stuff I really need to enhance. Getting our steel generation so we can keep spending it over and over and over again is going to be quite important to our overall DPS. And enhance a card for 50 gold. Oh, it's a random card. Well, okay. That sucks. I was probably going to delete that. Oh well. Oh, well, speaking of removing cards. Honestly, maybe even just getting rid of the mountain goats would be fine. Just keep things cheap. And then I could also remove... Caltrops might actually save us at some point. That's what I'm concerned about. There is one battle where they send assassins and ninjas at you and they're all stealthed. And that's when Caltrops is literally just super duper good. I could just get rid of the miner or a bolt spitter. Okay, goodbye mountain goats. Bolt spitters are just so much more damage than the miners. But 6 bodies is good. The fact that it just got enhanced just makes this so much... Yeah, okay, whatever. Good enough. Stop debating about it and make a decision. Also, having this green tea is quite nice. Now, this won't kill them all, but it will hurt them and make them drunk, so they'll take additional damage. Now, if I put this on high ground, will it actually hit things on the low ground? I don't know. You never know with free placement if it's gonna work how it's supposed to work. There it is. Well, I'm gonna throw it back, I guess. Because I don't want it this turn. Well, I drew it anyways. Okay. Yeah, it's working. Okay. He's got an excellent shot for against all this as well. I may as well get my extra +1s there. I should have been digging for the blade to start with. Oh well. Throw this back. Alright, not bad. Probably get the rear attack too. For extra damage. I'm pretty sure they don't spawn anything in this bottom lane. It just exists as a way to bypass. And that's mainly because he can make them stealthed, I believe. Look how much stuff I can just... It's absurd. It's so absurd. Well, that's unfortunate, but... Good play now. I don't have enough spots. Safe to say we get our money's worth out of the cogwheel. Oh yeah, he just made them stealth, so... And because if you don't have direct damage, you won't be able to actually hit him for much of anything. Now every time we spend steel, we do get to kill some of them, or at least hurt them. Their stealth spiders cannot... Well, okay, I can just drink their green tea, replace it. Thanks for the free health. Trench. It is technically a structure. What happens if I put a mechanic inside of a trench? Will it just heal it the whole time? I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. Would it become like nearly unkillable? Do I want to remove cards? I don't know. I could also buy stuff at the shop. But let's continue with our mechanics in here and see. Increase their damage by 3, get shield. Ooh, wait, 3 more units. That's a lot of mechanics, my dude. Okay. Reduce attack range. No downside. Okay. 30% chance to get a legendary card. Oh, I actually got one! We actually got it for once! Another set of caltrops. Final Banquet. I don't actually want any of these, but at least I'll take the base card and... It's fine. I think we make this free, so that way if we do keep cycling through our deck enough, that effectively is give us 1 mana and draw 2 cards. And we can always play it no matter what. So I do want to draw first. Didn't get much of anything. I'm going to see what happens if I do this. Toss that back, I guess. Alright. Oh yeah, Caltrops will work with this too. That's nice, actually. Works with both. It's not going to do great damage against these, to be honest. I was really hoping to get... These are the faster ones. The little spiders are very slow. They won't reach us in the first turn, so it's not as important to actually deal with them. Of course, he's in the bottom 5 cards here. Not drawing him, of course. I don't have the mana now. I'm gonna just put him up top. It's fine. Oh, mana. That solves that problem. Can I keep drawing it? Since I have my whole hand essentially full. Throw... Okay. I mean, I guess. I was really hoping to get the tribal merchant to please. Oh. We'll get it eventually, maybe. Now, I trench here. Oh well. Don't worry, we'll get the trench again and we'll be able to test them. More mana stones. I, in fact, did get another trench. So, what happens if I put the mechanic inside the trench? Have more caltrops too. This is incredibly efficient. I finally get to play that. Just, oh shit. It's bugging out again. No. Now I just do like 6. But the problem is I can't hit OK. Okay. Fix it. Draw 2. Why not? I don't really need to be getting this much steel, but... Just throw this back. It's fine. Get mana. I can put another mechanic over here for funsies. Another trench. Put it back here for fun. I really wish I had free placement stuff. Well, I'll just get a mana stone for next turn. Look at that! They're damaging it, but they're healing it back up. But it didn't look like it's working up here. Like, they're not healing the trench up there. But it looks like it worked down here. Weirdly, I don't fully know. I'm just gonna play random shit and not worry about really anything. There's 0 chance we die, so... It's kind of cool to be able to do basically infinite trenches. Yeah, look at him repair it. It's an unkillable wall. It's an unkillable trench. That is a neat little mechanic. Completely unnecessary. But more trenches mean I have more slots to play into. Which is amusing. You know, I should probably be buffing this stuff. Okay, whatever. Just pass the turn. This is completely unnecessary. Dude, this is so ridiculously dumb. It's so unnecessary. They're gonna be... Oh, they can become unused too, which allows me to put stuff in them. And they get buffed. They'll probably sit there for the entire game because we've got no real reason to... Whatever, it doesn't really matter what I pick. Alright, go. I love how this game just lets you do silly stuff like this all the time. Like, almost every single time. Buffed. Okay. We'll just win now. Goodbye, spider. Let's see. No longer gain food. I don't really want that. No longer gain gold. Lone wolf pipe. You know how big the mechanic would be if I played it like that? We don't have a whole lot of like buffs other than metallurgy, so combining into one is actually probably fine. It's better for things like Shield Breaker. They survive longer and they still get their pretty much full DPS because they do area damage. That's not terrible for the other ones. I would like more mana, but I guess I don't really need it. Oh, I guess Bronze Hand. I guess we'll find out if that stacks with Lone Wolf Pipe or not. I don't have that many tactics cards. I'm just going to skip. And I don't need the double damage. It's fine. Although putting the double damage in a trench would be interesting. It's a little risky to lose my HP when I've got the cogwheel. Just for a relic I probably don't need. I could go here. Get a shop. Danger battle. Oh no, you have to go for the. I have to go up top for the letter. Okay. That's less good. I'll probably do the. Yeah, let's just do it that way. I do miss out on some good stuff like this, but I get a shop earlier, which is fine. Okay, let's do that. Well, they can blow these canisters up to do 20 damage to everybody, which obviously is not ideal for us. Not ideal at all. I think it's probably better to play more stuff out. Oh my goodness. Okay, Bronze Hand definitely applies. And then gets multiplied every single time. That's good. I can also keep these guys busy here. I might not want to play anything here just yet. I'm gonna just do it anyways, not worry about it. It would be not actually, let's get the caltrops. That'll solve this problem. Although now I've caused the problem again. And I really, really don't want to take 20 damage to the face. I've got no way to prevent the damage, simply because I don't have any protection that I can give. More trench warfare. Draw more cards. I'd really like my mechanic, please. So let's send. I'm probably not going to use that this turn. Double caltrops is probably worthwhile. Healing Spring is probably not worth it at this point. Maybe it is. Yeah, because Turtle Soup doesn't apply to our enemy, our commander. It only applies to units. If you have the tactics card, wait, what are you guys doing? How did you get over here? Probably should have been looking to see what the hell he was doing, but so far nothing. So far these things haven't blown up. That means they never will, right? Smile. I'm just gonna do this for another slot to use. Oh, this does let me play the blade circle out. It allows me to do more of this, and I can start using our trenches as additional places to play cards. What do I want the most? Probably more mechanics. I can probably... Yeah, I don't have space. It's okay. Oh, it's... They shot... Okay, that's fine. Oh, well, we took 20 damage to the face. That sucks. So, well... It was bound to happen eventually. I'm just gonna play our stuff out. You know, what did I play first? What did I... Oh, well. I wasn't paying attention to the lone wolf pipe. I've decided I don't feel like playing more cards. I again did it, and I just played a 16-16 for really no reason. More trenches to put more things into. For no particular reason. Alright, good enough. Tavern Brawler. Vanguard. Nah, it's fine. Gyrocopter. We know this card's really good. It does cost 2 mana though. And while our steel generation is okay, we don't have the spawn points. I think I'll just pass on it. That is definitely another deck, which we have shown off. Remove 1 card and gain 25 gold. Okay, I mean... I generally like to remove cards. Do I really need 2 caltrops? Do I even need the healing spring? I could get rid of insight. It is 0 cost, so it's effectively just lots of card draw. But I can play literally anything to get card draw. I mean... It's really hard to decide what to actually remove. I guess Healing Spring is actually kind of the least useful. But if I enhance it, it'll be really good for the mechanic. I'm just gonna delete Insight, and I could have got rid of the Bolt Spitter, but it's pretty decent. This is mildly unfortunate. Okay, that's a good one to start with. How badly do I want to get my steel going? Shieldbreaker will be... Oh yeah, play that first. I really need to think more about what card I first play. Might be worth it just for me to do caltrops now. Let's get something good up top. Have the mechanics start working their way. I can draw 0 cost stuff here, so I may as well. Oh right, I don't have the space for it. I could focus on getting lots of trenches out early. Trenches with caltrops. I again played this first because I want mana and card draw. So it's a little anti-synergy with the Lone Wolf Pipe, but whatever. Could be worse, could be better. I think I'm just gonna do that, yeah. Luckily, every time we play a card, and whenever we use steel, we're doing little bits of chip damage. Doesn't matter a whole lot, but... it adds up a little tiny bit. Yeah, these things would all get... okay, so I want to make sure... I want to draw a lot first. Before I play something to start with. So I'm just going to play this to card draw. 15-9 is not impressive. Here's the problem. I want to draw this so I can have a huge mechanic. I think it... but I can't get them in my hand without playing something else first, so... I may as well get something relatively good then. Okay, well, now we can start getting our mana going. We can start... good enough for me. We don't have a whole lot of damage, to be honest. We have a lot of stuff, but not a lot of damage. Need to be probably buffing more aggressively. I was again hoping... oh, that doesn't trigger... that doesn't count as playing a card. I guess that makes sense. Alright, I mean, this lets us do... is it worth it? Probably. Let's just play our shit out. Good enough. We will eventually break through. Spend too long playing cards out and not enough time just actually winning. Well, I got this on turn 1. Okay, that'll help. Or by turn 1, I mean at the start of the turn. Got 5 mana here. Okay, I drew Trench back to back. Kind of neat. Don't... well, I can do this. I guess I can keep buffing things. More trenches. Yes, my lord. No. Trench? Nope. Okay. That was greedy of me, but it also doesn't matter because we just killed him. I was just wasting my time for the most part. Mineral Bank. I don't want another card in my deck. Whenever I get steel, I'm basically spending it immediately. I don't want a huge bank. We are taking some serious damage now, just because of how much trash we have in our deck. I'm just gonna Caltrop. I'm gonna play turn 1 pretty basically. Heal some more. I think if I just... well, they're gonna kill themselves on shooting the enemy commander. We'll just stall forever. Actually, you know what? Might as well play the mechanics. May as well get some steel. This deck is purely limited by how much space I have. Mana. That helps a little bit, but I need to draw it again if I want. To play our Blade Circle. I didn't get it, but whatever. They're not repairing it. I don't know why. I don't. They're in it. They're in the trench. It's being wound damaged, and they're just not fixing it. I don't understand why either. Also, I didn't play that in the correct order again, but whatever. Luckily, our deck really doesn't care. It's so good it doesn't matter. Where are they going? What? Did you see that? He ran from here to the top lane. They were very confused about where they were. They, okay. Sure, just play things out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I do. It doesn't matter where I play them. There's no way for us to lose this. More. Okay. But yeah, we're constantly using up all our steel, which is probably a good balance. Ooh, this would be really nice. It's free placement, so I could keep playing it. And it acts as a buff, and that buff is free, which is also more card draw, which I could also then keep getting. Getting 10 steel at the start of each turn. That's pretty good. And then I can probably just remove our miner, to be honest. Goodbye, basic cards. Oh, it's a DPS race. I would have really liked something stronger to start with. Oh well. This is what I wanted to draw. I think I'm gonna do it here. And so I can buff more stuff. These guys attack really fast, don't they? Well, relatively fast. I didn't draw much in the way of good stuff. It won't hurt us for 3 turns, so... I don't know why, but on difficulty 20, this fight seems easier. Like, on lower difficulties, he starts hurting on the very first turn. And I don't know if they have that backwards, or if that's intentional, or what, but... I need this just for a slot. Ah, shit. I did it again. It's fine. Probably. We need as much damage as we can get. I believe it'll be totally fine. Based on this DPS, oh yeah, absolutely fine. I don't even really need to concern myself too much with this. Especially if I can just buff a bunch of them. Can even do some more if I want. Alright, go get them. Pretty easy DPS check. Steel Digger. It does synergize with a lot of stuff. And it's a good steel spike. Let's experiment on this to hopefully make it cheaper. I think that's what I want. Perfect. It can be exhaust. That's fine, because then it will be out of our deck. I mean, I do want to keep playing it, but I also don't care that much. 1 minute every 4 turns? Sure. Now our HP is getting kind of low here. Their deck is slowly creeping up more and more. So the first thing I play, I mean, a 1636 is decent. I would have liked, you know, this guy to be larger, but it's also fine. Oh, I should get mana going. Can I get more mana? Not this time. I should probably play the Blade Circle. Probably. Then worry about this stuff next turn. But, oh, they're gonna get a bunch of shield breakers if they copy what I played. They didn't. Okay, we're good. Not that kind of fight. Let's draw. Didn't get what I want. I could caltrops. There's not a whole lot of reason to, but... How do I want to... What do I want to play? I guess it's fine. Buff them all. Just slowly work our way up. Yeah, let's play him first. They can just copy some trash cards. Or they can... I don't want them to copy our mechanics. That would be kind of bad. Oh wait, they're not copying cards, right? Doesn't matter. I'm so used to that being a mechanic in this game that when they don't do it, I'm like, huh? So many of the Chapter 3 bosses use faceless ones to copy whatever you just last played. So when they don't, it's like, that's the odd one out. I think that's really not worth. I'm just gonna play this so I stop trying it. I really like how self-sufficient this deck is. That's pretty good. And when our 248 health mechanic reaches them, we just win, so... In theory? So I thought? He actually died before he killed them? That is unexpected, so I just kind of wasted a turn, but at the same time, we have so much stuff. Doesn't matter. I really don't need more steel now, that's for sure. I need more ways to actually spend steel. Even if I don't need the extra card draw. I'm just spending steel just to do a little bit of damage. That's it. Oh, I can actually do this. So keep picking away at them. Interesting. Could really use some more healing. Could really use more bandages or something. Well, let's remove and get a... There's no more shops after this now. Okay. Legendary artifact. Well, gain mana as mana stones whenever you gain mana. That allows us to card draw like crazy. Our opening hand can be basically whatever we want at that point. Like I can just do this and this and this. I'm definitely going to play you first because you're just going to be huge. I'm just going to heal. Definitely want some manas. Look at that. Okay. Can have some more trench up here, because why not? Oh, nice. The extra damage actually just murdered those guys. He goes here and starts healing it. That's adorable. Well, that's very, very big. Fortunately. My guy's also very big. I could Caltrops, but it's not going to matter against that thing. Gonna one-shot our trench. Not our guy inside of it. Have to consider my options. Just picking away at him. This is unnecessary. Look how much steel we burn through. Just do 3 damage at a time. Let's just get some archers there because they will be able to shoot this guy the entire time. Did he just escape from there? He did. I don't know how. Or why. There's a lot of stuff. I don't know why I'm bothering. I think we'll just win. Save me time of playing a bunch of cards for no reason. Aggressive metallurgy. It's another way to spend our steel, but it is money expensive. Tribal migrant. Let's just pick up. But our problem is we don't have enough tiles. So it's actually, I don't know, maybe that's super good and I'm just not willing to put the thought into it right now. I should probably just heal. You know, I 100% should just heal. Okay. We got 3 more fights to do. I don't know if we'll have enough damage to win this one. That is my major concern right now. Will we have enough damage to kill how many units they're going to spawn? A great question, one I don't know the answer to. I'm gonna... What do I do? Now, they will copy whatever I played last. I think this would be good to do. This is free, so there's really no reason not to do that. Can I manage to... No. I mean, I can. I need 2 mana to get Caltrops started. I could always just do it next turn. And this allows me to, as the last thing played, well, I could do Shield Breaker, but I don't want them to have Shield Breakers. Like, look how many that is. That is not 6. It is anything but 6. Oh, okay. Finally, we get Blade going. We'll play this. Okay. Oh, shit. I just... Well. Could be worse, I guess. I need something that can kill all this. That's something I do not have. If I can get back around to you, yes. And play this. I can put you in here and see how well that works. It might just bug out, I'm not sure. Have more trenches, which means more counterattack. I think, is Healing Spring worth using at this point? I don't know. Caltrops, I mean. If I just keep drawing those 2 cards... Didn't happen. Okay, it's not guaranteed. But they have to chew through all of this. Yeah, I can do this just to deal a little bit more damage. Why not? Okay, it's working. It's working. By God, it's working. Do I want you to be huge? Just run down the middle. Caltrops. More AoE damage. More trenches. Don't say. Oh. Oh, hello. They actually can't kill that. That is hilarious. I am perfectly safe. The more they beat on these, the more counterattack damage they take. Which means... That's hilarious. Oh yeah, dude. Good enough. I mean, I can keep going, but... Oh. Oh wait, there's more. That combo is so cool. So many mechanics inside a trench. They just can't kill them. I'm also not really killing them very fast right now, but dude, I love it. I love it so much. Blessed. Okay, I need to actually start spawning using these for the mana generation. Okay, hold on. Have the mechanics be out of it so they can actually attack. It's always this map that has like the most wacky things happen. It's never earlier. It's always this map. It's like giving me the perfect stupid screenshot. Just like, you know, I don't know. This is like World War II. We just have infinite trenches. Trenches everywhere. Yeah, that's we're getting into the amount of repetition that I should just be using hotkeys, but wow. That's about all I can say. Wow. Should really be playing these first. When you need more spawn tiles, just make your own. Imagine if I had... If, like, each one of these trenches cards summoned 2 of them, or something like that. I guess I just probably wouldn't just have space. I'm already running out of space for trenches. And then I can just card draw. Oh, actually... Oh, there we go. I'm speechless. I'm completely speechless at how dumb this is. Yeah, okay. You think that's enough? I think that's enough. I need damage. I need damage. Okay. Oh, they're copying. Uh-oh. I didn't think about that. It doesn't really matter. But it's funny. Oh my goodness. Look how many mechanics I have. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Go get them. I would actually like them to kill some of our trenches so I could place more, but... You know, I'm just gonna buff these 50 units. That seems like a good idea. Well, we are making progress up top. There's always that. Hold on, how many of this? 52. Just buff them, you know? Seems good. Oh, I haven't used Healing Spring yet? Wow. Probably do that, huh? This is silly. I think we need to just be ramping up our damage, so I'm gonna focus on that if possible. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, good enough. Right? I don't know when to stop. I'm like addicted. Okay. Definitely good enough. I don't care anymore. One down. Okay, he will be nice and big. We'll just let him go. Got enough mana to buff these guys. Actually, let's buff the ones that are actually running forward and attacking. That seems like a good idea. Let's play this just so we can get a bit of steel generation going and... Okay. I'm actually just having too much fun to worry about really anything other than pushing buttons. Wow, they're actually not really making progress here. Alright, hold on. Please, sir. I need Need progress. Need area damage. Oops, I really should have been playing those first. Ah, come on. They can't kill us, and I can't kill them. Just why? I don't care anymore. Oh my gosh, this is just too much stuff. Please, will we eventually kill them? Alright, we're just gonna play everything left to right, and or right to left, actually. Let's do that. I'm, not making progress here. Need another summons tile. Well, need is a strong word. I don't think I need any summon tiles. Why am I doing this? Just stop. Just stop now, dude. Well, having a mana crystal next turn is nice. Okay, when are they gonna die, please? When are you gonna die? Alright, what if I just end my turn? Do you think we'll... Are we making progress or losing? Oh no, we're making progress, okay. Okay. This one in theory should be faster. Okay. We'll play... No, I won't play you first. I want to play you first. Then I can do this to put the torch out. Play you to buff, because why not? You can start putting our trenches out. Caltrops, mana stone. Deal some damage. Buff our dudes. I lit a torch. I really didn't need to. That will be unkillable. Isn't that great? Whatever. Yep, sure is. So now I'm totally fine. Cal drop, sure, why not? Let's draw just because I can. Put a torch out. Draw. Draw. Okay. Where is my damn... Oh, there it is. Not that it matters too much, but I can do this for more mana. Okay, I could infinitely, but there's no point in doing that. I'm just gonna buff these guys. If they have torches, doesn't matter? I don't know. Probably not. They can have all 3 torches lit, and I just don't care. It really won't matter. No slots free. I mean, I could get a slot, but... Okay. Well, I'm completely unkillable. So all I really have to do is focus on just dealing damage. I just don't even want to bother playing all these cards out. But I will, I guess, because I can get a little more damage. And he runs across and does a crap load of damage. Not great. And I get some more mana. And I get some more mana. And I get some more mana. Man, this would have made a militia deck, or not a militia, a mercenary deck so much easier. Like, unbelievably easy. There really isn't any point to doing this. All I did was waste a lot of time. Isn't that great? I'm gonna need a rest site, so gain 1 mana each turn. During boss fights. Another Caltrop. Caltrop's actually gonna be completely useless against the next fight. I need to heal. Yeah. I want the most max HP we can, because I don't know how fast we're actually going to be able to kill anything. Making this cheaper will mean we will take considerably less damage playing it. If we're playing it over and over again to get buffer units. Well, neither of these are useful. They serve no purpose anymore. Alright, hidden chapter boss, let's go. Eternal God. Okay, getting the blade early is definitely helpful. I may as well heal. What's he gonna do? He's gonna deal 5 damage to us. Well, we can't really avoid taking damage. So I'm just gonna send him in. We're gonna start our French warfare. I guess. How badly do I want steel? Not that badly. Should probably play this just so it's not on my deck anymore. Oh yeah, if I keep playing these, I will have an issue. Oh, I should have killed them both to free up a slot. I didn't think about that. Oh yeah, we only get to play that once. Yeah, it is exhaust. True. I think I'm just gonna keep what we have. I gotta avoid taking a lot of damage to the face from him. He's gonna convert units. That's fine. Does 0. They're probably putting them into... No, because I do want them to die. He's going to convert these, almost certainly, which is really going to suck. Unless I... Actually, he usually likes to convert my trench for some reason. I don't necessarily know why. For some reason, that's just something that happens quite often. So I'm hoping he does that instead of our face, personally. Or not our face, our big boys down here. Because they will do a lot of damage to the eye before they die, simply because of their... I guess they only have 30 HP. They only get to hit twice. Wait. Where does it show his counterattack? I assume it's just 20. The more mana stones I play, the more damage I do to him. With our blade. Enhancing the blade was also my second choice, but I just didn't. Yeah, because taking 1 HP to keep playing a bunch of trenches to keep that cycle going is not worth it. If I had Silver Cloak, it would be perfect, but I don't. So, there you go. We'll see what he converts. Oh, he did convert them. That's obnoxious. Well, they'll all probably die to our Mana Stone spam. Well, this is kind of why I don't like doing this combat so often. He's going to be afraid. So he's going to kill whatever has the highest attack, which is not very much right now. I don't really want Contract Miners in her deck that we can draw. Just gonna... I mean, maybe well, I wish I had a 0 mana card. I deleted a 0 mana card that wasn't a summoned card. And I regret it. That would have made this way more consistent. I wouldn't have to 50-50 this every time. But we got some good 50-50s there. Or I guess it's more of a 66% chance. 2/3. Because 1 and 3 we draw the trench. Which means I take damage. But it does allow us to technically play more doing that. I mean, it's lighting up. There we go. And he's blocking our way, which is kind of obnoxious. Him converting things with massive health was quite annoying. He doesn't shoot across lanes, unfortunately. Our artillery is actually just not very useful. How am I gonna win this? Am I just gonna win with 0 cost travel merchants? That's gonna take so bloody long. Sheep! Damn you, sheep! Actually, if I play these now, get some into my deck, and that makes this way more consistent, probably. I don't want to... We're already like so low in health. I really don't want to play anymore. Things that hurt us. God, this takes so long. He's going invulnerable too. Okay. Means I just have to... It's actually fine that we're bottlenecked here for this turn, because I can't hurt him anyways. Oh my god, this thing has so much HP. It's 39 HP. Gonna convert units, which is not great for us. Luckily, maybe I should probably be playing our steel dude then, huh? But then I have to get steel, and I really don't want to get steel. Fine. But those don't hurt us at all to use. Okay, well, hopefully all these run into him and die. So they don't get converted. Oh, yeah, he converted some trenches. Which for some reason still act as ours anyways, so it's not like the most important thing ever. Alright. We've almost got him half dead. But his damage is going to ramp up on us. So, oh yeah, did you see how much damage that did? That's not good. Oh, because I had one huge dude. Oh, that's why. Ooh, that's dangerous to play. It is a little bit spicy. We may get screwed here. I think we'll kill him this turn. Oh my god, we didn't. Oh god, I have to spend steel. Okay, I just barely did it. And somehow this ended up in my hand. I'm not entirely sure. What's he gonna do? He's gonna make himself invulnerable. So we've got lots of time to... If I play this, I risk him killing it. I don't think the bolt spitter can shoot across here. The lone wolf pipe is actually giving us a lot of stress. Unnecessary stress. He's gonna go vulnerable next turn, so it's really I just need to have a steady flood of things. So we'll get there for next turn. Gonna deal 15 damage to us. Yeah, like it's ramping up pretty heavily. I need draw. Yeah, that's dangerous. That is dangerous. I don't have space to play him anyways. Could do 1 damage to myself, but it's not worth it. Oh wait, I do have space. Well, I kind of have space. I'll just do this. Yeah, we're running out of time. I think we're gonna lose. I don't think we're gonna be able to do 500 damage to him. This amount of time. He's going to convert units again. Alright, we need to focus on doing as much damage as we can. So I'm actually going to take that damage to my face. I can buff these guys up as much as I humanly possibly can. I messed that up. How much damage is this? 20 each. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. That is a lot of damage. And he's going to convert units. Probably these. No, he converted this stuff. That's fine. What's he going to do? Oh, he's going to kill whatever has the highest attack, so I can't do the big buffs again this turn. Otherwise, I will just die. I don't even know what has the highest attack right now on the field. We might just die anyways. If I play really Oh no. I have to be careful. If I play anything, we could just die. We could play the trench first. I think it's just not worth it. Please don't die. Okay, there's only 5 damage. Good. He's gonna go invincible, but now we can spend the last of our life to kill him. This is doable. This is winnable. Just need a little bit of card draw here. Okay, is it gonna ever give me damage buff? There it is, finally. I should be just using this to draw, but it's okay. A lot of damage. That is a lot of damage represented. I think that's probably enough. Got 10 HP. I have... It's more than enough, but I can still spend a little bit of steel to do a little bit more damage. I mean, if I don't win now, we're gonna lose regardless, so. Alright. We win with 8 HP left. And it took, oh god, so long. That was a very long game. Huzzah! That was very interesting. I've definitely never played that many trenches in a campaign before. And the fact that you can put mechanics in it and then they just repair it as you go, along with counterattack, is such a really strong defensive move. Terribly offensively. But hey. There you go. There's our deck. It is a strange one, that's for sure. The mechanic. Mechanic, caltrop, trench. What more could you possibly want? Oh yeah, that's right. Something to actually kill the enemy with. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.